You know, there's something about giant corporations bending the knee to the pretend orange king that we have occupying the White House and capitulating to his desires of what speech is free that sort of touched off a firestorm. You see, these companies like Disney feel like they're impervious to any kind of backlash or pressure, but not this time. And behind me is my book, Rooftop Diva, a novel of triumph after Katrina. You can find that on Amazon.com. So here's the situation. They did a knee jerk response to liberal free speech being banned by taking Kimmel off the air. Now, they're not saying he can't say or express his views. They're just saying you can't do it on our platform where you have widespread impact. So they took him off. That touched a nerve. You know the nerve it touched? The same nerve that Elon Musk touched when he started his shenanigans with Doge, indiscriminately firing workers in the federal government. You see, they forgot who their customers are. They also forgot that they are not essential. Sure, Walmart did some stuff and some of these other retailers did some things. You can boycott them to a point depending on where you are, but you still need food. You still need clothing. Disney, ABC, Hulu, that's entertainment. It's not essential. There are other entertainment options. And here's what they forget to factor in. Where are Trump voters? A lot of Trump voters are in rural areas. 30% of rural America does not have high-speed broadband internet access. What do you need to stream Disney Plus and some of these other offerings? High-speed internet access. If Trump voters were complaining about the squeeze of cost of living, how many of them are subscribing to Disney Plus? How many of them are going to Disney World and Disneyland anymore? If you can barely pay rent, where's your disposable income? So who is giving power to Disney, ABC, Hulu, Disney Plus? The people that watch Jimmy Kimmel. And some people that don't watch Jimmy Kimmel, but they have the disposable income. So a wildfire broke out. People start canceling destination weddings. I saw one where a wedding for $175,000 was canceled. It was scheduled for Disney. People are canceling Disney cruises that were booked. They're canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions. They're no longer going to watch ABC. It's spreading like wildfire. And what Disney is being reminded of is that you bit the hand that feeds you. Urban centers, right? The suburbs. That's your bread and butter. You forgot. You forgot that you have a core audience. And reportedly, according to the article up front, you've lost 3.8 billion of market capitalization for your stock value of your organization. Now you're paying attention. You're negotiating with Kimmel to try to bring him back, but you already showed your true colors. So even if you bring him back, these people aren't coming back. You've showed what you think about them. And there are other organizations that have forgotten that they're not essential, i.e., the National Football League. Bending the knee, having moments of silence for someone who espouse views that is offensive to over 53% of their employees, the black players. So you're having moments of silence for someone who thinks your employees or inferior from birth. You guys better wake up. There's a lot of other things people can do for entertainment. For example, they can read my book. We can discover reading books again and let our imagination create our entertainment by getting our brain cells working again to paint those beautiful word pictures that I used to remember when I was young and reading books like Call of the Wild, things of that nature. So I hope this sends a wake up call to these giant corporations that you have a core audience. And you may have someone that doesn't like something, but you have a group that is keeping you afloat year by year.